Good morning, Wojak on ETH community. Today is the 24th of November, Monday. A beautiful start to the Thanksgiving week if you're in North America. Um, Picked up some more Wojak yesterday and today at these ridiculous prices. Um, I see that two of our competitors, one of them, on Solana, one of the earliest VAMPs knockoffs. Their community, even though they have a much bigger community on X, over 3,000 members, but because of their token price has been doing so badly, you could see the depression that people feel in that community. And that's what happens to these VAMP projects. If you live by the VAMP, you die by the VAMP. Um, and, for this particular token, the reason they're doing so bad is because a lot of the people on it, when a new VAMP projects came about, they just migrated to the new project, and that's why you see their token is at really like 10% of where it used to be just as recent as a month ago. And that's the thing with these VAMP projects; they never last. I like what Murad said, that whoever vamp another projects, you can't really trust these people's character. They're usually less loyal, more prone to lying and cheating. These are just bad people. And someone with integrity and faith and honesty would not try to create a knockoff brand, right? I mean, that's in itself is it's stealing from a name brand value. Those people who create knockoff Rolexes and Louis Vuittons, they're just bad people. And same thing with these tokens. In the short run, they might create hype by bribing these KOLs, or just to show their token, but their end game is always the same, is to make the retail their exit liquidity. So that's why I won't touch this these things. I just stick with the OG, the real original Wojak on Ethereum. And another new development over the weekend was that X enables users to check where an account is based, originated from, and you could see these VAMP tokens, they came from Europe or Canada, somewhere, all over the place. But the one and only real Wojak token is based in the USA since April 2023. So, I know that America has been doing some foolish stuff over the past 25 years, really since 9/11. I think that event made us, America, lose its grip on reality. You know, just from electing, um, you know, one bad politician after another, going to Iraq, having these wars that last decades, that drains trillions of dollars from the U.S. economy, um, to the recent, the shenanigans in the political scene in the U.S. Uh, you know, America is becoming a laughing stock, over the past few months, really, to the world. But despite everything, I believe America is still the place, the country that people trust the most. Um, when you travel in the U.S. and your kid got lost, your your immediate thought is not who had kidnapped my child. You always trust that you can find your kid, and he or she will be safe. You don't have to, in the legal system, despite all the loopholes and shortcomings of the U.S. legal system, and the all the cumbersome procedures in the U.S. legal system, it's still the one with the most justice and fairness among the world. You know, me personally, I've gone through the U.S. legal system for several occasions, and I can tell you it's the most fair and um, closest one that adheres to the truth. So, you know, I didn't even know that the Twitter account of Wojak Coin ETH was based in the U.S. I thought it was um, somewhere in Europe, but I'm so proud, to know that this whole project was found in America, you know, um, and that's why it hasn't rug pulled, never rug pulled, over the past 2.5 years since its inception. It's a project you can trust in, and trust is certainly a commodity that is extremely low in today's world, especially in Twitter, in crypto space. So, I'm just extremely hopeful of the Wojak ETH, and we're just hoping, waiting on a spark. Meanwhile, at these low levels, I'm just trying to free up as much cash as possible to accumulate more Wojak token. And shout out to all the people who are active in the community, to Cherry Six, VR, um, to Just Billionaire Arc, of course, um, Board Lover, someone who is recently becoming active, to Reverend, of course, Reverend Cloud. Always glad to hear from you. Um, Angelina, um, Francois, and Wojak OG. There are a bunch of people. I'm forgetting the names, but shout out to everyone. We really need to give each other warmth in the crypto winter we're experiencing right now. Just say hi to one another and greet one another, um, and huddle together to um, you know come out of these bad times. With triumph. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow.